Guys, this is Ashley back with another video. Before we get into the video, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. So allegedly, a Cardi B fan throws Cardi under the bus because he or she is cool with a Barb. And the Cardi B fan revealed that Cardi B has a group chat talking about Nicki Minaj and her release date. Now, this actually shouldn't shock anybody, including Nicki, because we already know that Cardi B is obsessed with Nicki Minaj. It's been proven time and time again. Allegedly, Cardi B fans were told that Nicki Minaj was going to be releasing a feature this week, which I kind of don't really believe, because if they were told this information, I'm sure it would have made it on the TL. Okay, do I believe she talks about Nicki Minaj? Absolutely. She's definitely obsessed, but if Cardi knew about the Pound Town remix, she would have already leaked it or put it on the TL already. Now, allegedly, Titanic Records was behind the Princess Diana leak, because that leaked before it came out, and also the Kim Petras leak. And also, let's not forget that, there are group chats about Nicki Minaj. You talking about fan group chats. Let's talk about the group chat Cardi B is in with Messy Lee and Remy Ma, and also the group chat she's in with Young Miami and Mr. Brown. Okay, so I don't know why this would be shocking information to anybody, because we know Cardi B and Titanic Records are watching Nicki Minaj. But what Nicki needs to do, and it's just a suggestion, I'm not telling her what to do, but I think that Nicki doesn't need to release a feature every week or every other week or every month, because that's how leaks come out. If she sit back and just watch Titanic Records and Cardi B scramble, they will have nothing to leak. If she just sit back and just build up anticipation for the next album, the 15th thing, Titanic Records and Cardi B are going to be scrambling. Now, I don't mind the features, but I do feel like, there were some, not all, but there were some that wasn't necessary. Like the NBA collaboration was definitely not necessary because he was so trash. Nicki killed her verse, but NBA ruined the whole song. Princess Diana remix, that was fire. Red Ruby the Sleeves, that was complete fire. Okay. But at the end of the day, if she just sit back and watch them scramble and don't put out nothing, they're going to lose their minds. Because Nicki can afford to do that because she's been putting out music. Cardi B cannot afford to put out no music in 2023. And this will also prevent leaks. I know she's trying to feed the fans. This is kind of like a distraction to the album is coming. But I also feel like, they're going to try to sabotage the album anyway. I was told that they allegedly going to try to sabotage the album when it come out. Just like when Queen did, they sabotaged the sales anyway. So I think Nicki just got to sit back and watch them scramble. Okay, don't release nothing. And they eventually are going to have to put out a single, because she can't go a whole year without putting out anything. That's impossible. Also, Charlemagne the God has switched his tune, and he is showing love to Nicki Minaj after participating heavily in the hate train.
Respect for Nicki. I got nothing but love for Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? So I do nothing but salute her. I don't care if she ever comes to Breakfast Club ever again. I don't care. I don't care if we ever cool again. It's just like, I got respect for her. She's another one, but that's what I mean, right? Like, she's another one. Nobody's above critique. I want to be clear in saying that. Nobody is above critique. But, let's just make sure the critique is something actual, factual, and make sure the critique is about the art, as opposed to the person.
So let me know how you guys feel about that. I think he secretly won an interview. He definitely wants an interview. This was convenient. This is a new interview. Everybody knows the 15th thing is coming. I think he wants an interview. Moving on to D0JÄ. She tells Insider in a recent interview she wants to move away from the feminine energy for her next big era. It's going to be different. That's the word I use. This next move is going to be very fun, a lot more in depth in who I am, less about performing a cute song and wearing a cute outfit. Okay, so let me know how you guys feel about that. Now, word on the street is that, her team is not too happy about this next era. Okay, because they fear that Doja Cat will lose some fans. Now, let me know, kitty litters, if Doja Cat doesn't have any pop songs on this next album, are you guys still going to be a fan of Doja Cat? Okay? If she just stops singing and not do any pop songs, will you still be Team Doja or are you leaving? Is Bägg still thinking about Megan Thee Stallion? He said this in a recent interview.
Question, sorry to bother. What song reminds you of your ex?
My ex. All that. What you doing with all that? Let me touch it. Let me feel. She say it's mine, so I smack it when I it.
What's that accent?
Memphis, for sure.
So you make music?
Music.
What's your name?
Bägg, yo.
Appreciate you, man.
The largest.
I don't think Ari Fletcher is going to like this. Ari Fletcher, she don't like Megan Thee Stallion, so he should have said a different song. He should have named one of the songs that he made about his baby mamas, because he got about 7 of them. But a lot of fans are saying that Bägg and Megan Thee Stallion could have been a power couple. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Moving on to Scratch Off. So fans believe that Ckminaj will diss Scratch Off in the Barbie Girls soundtrack, okay? And they are saying that, she shouldn't be dissing anybody on, the Barbie soundtrack because it's for kids. Let me know how you guys feel about that. Here's the thing. People act like Nicki only talks about her ops on songs. She can talk about other things. She can talk about other topics, okay? She's not obsessed with Scratch Off as many people think she is. And I think Nicki knows what to do on a kid's song, okay? I'm sure she's going to keep it cute and friendly, okay? That don't mean she's not going to take shots, but she's going to keep it cute. It may not be as hard as Review the Sleeves. She may not go down and hit him where it hurts like she did on Review the Sleeves, but she definitely can talk about other topics. People try to act like Nicki's the big bad wolf. Like Scratch Off did not diss her and put it in the trash. And even if she does, oh well. Scratch Off dissed her, so why can't she retaliate? Why is it always Nicki gotta take the high road? Okay? Y'all be listening to Ice Spice talk about her coochie, and y'all let your kids listen to Ice Spice. Why can't Nicki say what she wanna say in her music? Come on, stop it. So it looks like Queen Bee has passed the torch to Blue Ivy. Queen Bee has passed the torch to Blue Ivy, and she has performed on stage in Paris, where she was conceived, according to Camel Face and Queen Bee. They put out that information that Blue Ivy was conceived in Paris. And so she came back to the stage and performed in front of 80,000 people. Now, some fans were upset about this, saying, how comes Chloe couldn't open up when you're performing for 3 hours, but you allow Blue Ivy on stage? I keep telling y'all, and I've been saying this for the past 3 years, Chloe is just keeping Blue Ivy's seat warm, okay? When Blue Ivy gets to a certain age, she gonna be on the stage, okay? Now, maybe, Chloe could be Blue Ivy's choreographer, or backup dancer, but Blue Ivy is who Queen Bee wants for her replacement. Chloe is cute and everything, but Blue Ivy is her daughter. So that's the person she is going to help. And I understand, some people might feel a certain way, but you guys got to realize that, she is the princess. She's the heir to the queen. And Chloe's just keeping Blue Ivy's seat warm. Queen Bee has no intention of helping, One Beyonce. And I've been telling y'all that. She just need to, get out of her contract and call it the day and do some movies, take the Zendaya route. Moving on to Halle Bailey. So Halle allegedly could get an Oscar nomination, for The Little Mermaid. And also, she will be in the new film, The Color Purple remake. That's coming out on Christmas. So she can possibly get an Oscar nomination for those two films. I think that it would be well deserved. Now, I didn't see The Little Mermaid yet, but it's gotten good reviews. Halle, she just has an elegance to her. You just want to see her win. And I want to see Chloe win too. I think they both deserve to win. But Halle, she's just taking it to a whole nother level. She don't got to do too much, and she still will be on top. Moving on to Euphoria, it has been announced by HBO that Euphoria won't be coming out to 2025 due to the writer's strike. I'm like, what the hell? Zendaya, she is an executive producer on the show. She needs to get into the writing room. I'm going to be honest with you. I like Euphoria. It's a really good show. But I may not care about Euphoria in 2025. Okay? I will admit, I can get off things easily. Okay? And I could be fickle at times. So I may not care about Euphoria in 2025. They need to put it out as soon as possible. I mean, the fact that they have a 2 to 3 year gap for each season is just ridiculous. It's stupid. It's dumb. The Idol wasn't that great for Sam Levinson to, not do Euphoria, but do the Idol. Idol got terrible reviews. No shade to The Weeknd. So, with that being said, this is not a good look. I'm pissed. As long as my show Outer Banks don't get pushed back, I'm okay. Because this is just really annoying. But anyway, I got some new tea on Patreon. Link will be in description. There's some hot tea over there. Check that out. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.